Bush Automotive Group's high school sports beat. I'm Bill Pucko. Pittsford Mendon won the boys' state championship in soccer a year ago. Athena had never won a sectional title. Those two teams hooked up in the championship game. It is our all-sports high school game of the week. Pittsford's soccer machine continues to produce winners. Mendon won a state championship last year, and with only 3 returning starters, climbed back into the sectional finals this season as the Class A1 tournament's 2nd seed.
A lot of these guys were on the bench last year, and now it's their time to be on the field and get it done for themselves.
What's the difference between this team and last, do you think?
Some similarities. I mean, last year it was somewhat of a rebuilding year as well. Kids finding new roles and excelling at them, and these guys are just figuring it out. They all care about each other, and that's the big thing year after year is kids that care about each other and play for each other.
Athena's road to the title game was a little more complex. After a contentious process, Bill Huber was let go as the head coach prior to the season. Mike Butler, who teaches at Athena and was once very successful as the Trojans' girls coach, was hired away from Gates Chili just before the season.
That was difficult, obviously, for the kids because they love him, and he's a great guy, and all those other things, and I think that was a difficult challenge, but in the end, you know, kids really just want to play, and we went together, and I knew all the kids, too, because I teach at the school, so that helped.
Well, was there one thing coming in that you said, I have to get this done first before we can go about the job of playing soccer?
Yeah, you know, I think Bill Huber ran a great program, so I knew coming in it was organized, the kids knew what they were doing, they wanted to play, and I think just getting used to me and getting used to my style and those things, I mean, those were things I knew had to be done, and I knew the seniors, so I talked to them and got organized that way, so that was good.
15 seconds into the game, Athena was dealt a serious blow. Goalie Tyler Graves went down in a nasty collision going for a loose ball. Graves was done for the day. Next man up, fellow junior Zach Mandaris stepped in. Were you nervous about going in under those circumstances?
No, I was always confident, ready. I practiced hard, practiced with the team. Coach was prepping me all week just in case anything they needed me, and I was just ready to go in.
If anything, the early adversity inspired Athena, which carried the play to Mendon throughout the first half. With 13:33 left to break, the Trojans got the game's first goal. Mendon couldn't clear its zone. R.J. Nichols stole the ball in the Vikings' end and fed Brian Lindeman for what turned out to be a perfect shot.
I don't even know how he got the ball, but I don't know, I just chopped it back. I heard Carlos behind me say, shoot it, so I just released it with my left foot, and it felt great, and it went in.
Mendon spent most of that first half at its own end of the field. The Vikings' 2 best scoring chances were both whistled off sides. 4 minutes after that first goal, the Trojans scored another. Nickel to Jason Siracuse. It was 2-0 Athena.
Well, I had the guy on my back, and R.J. Nickel actually won the header for us, and it went right to me, and I just turned with it, and I shot it, and went in.
Defending state champion Pittsford Mendon found itself down 2-0 at halftime.
2-0, don't panic, right? Don't point fingers. No matter what the score might become or is, don't panic. Just relax, play your game. Work as hard as you possibly can. Whatever your role is, excel at your role right now. Work as hard as you possibly can. It starts with 1, the momentum comes, then we get 2, then we win the set. You work as hard as you possibly can till that last whistle blows. Give it up, boys. Let's go. Get it going. Family on 3. 1, 2, 3.
The Vikings pressed their attack in the second half and had some early opportunities. Ryan Aspenleiter fed Andrew Ritchie, who shot went high. Then a through ball found its way to the Athena net. No harm done. The Trojans countered and put a nice combination effort together. Syracuse was in the middle of it all, and sophomore David Grana wound up with a shot. Grana factored in another big play when he was sent in by Nickel. Grana was fouled in the penalty area and was awarded a penalty kick, with a chance to offer put the game away. Forced to wait a while an injury was attended to, Trying to miss the free kick. When you come back to the bench, first thing the coach has to say to you is, don't worry about it, we're not going to need it. That's a great thing to hear, isn't it?
At first it hurt a little, but once I got onto the game, I realized we were still 2 up, so that's all that matters really in the end.
Athena wasn't out of the woods yet. Pittsford's Coons wound up in the corner with Athena keeper Mandera coming out to meet him. The result was an open Trojan net and a cross in front that hit the post.
Well, I really didn't know that the goalie was coming out, but we've been trying to do that all game, trying to switch quick, and the goalie made a quick run out, so I just tried to get a foot on it, and it's unfortunate. The ball just skimmed off the post.
Yeah. Was there a feeling at all among you guys that he was the backup goalie? He wasn't their first guy, that maybe you could take advantage of his inexperience?
Yeah, I mean, we were looking to take more shots, but we really couldn't get enough space, so shot that skimmed off post, that's a big opportunity, and just a big chance missed.
On the corner kick, Coons taking it, Jeremy Tirado wound up with a bicycle kick that he put on net. But the Vikings' reign was over.
These guys are my family. I love them like they're my brothers. Like, it's crazy. I'm gonna love these guys forever. We had a great run at it. Never gonna forget this season.
For Athena, which contends for championships annually, the 2-0 win produced its first ever Section 5 boys soccer title.
I know. I feel very proud that it's us. It's our class. That it's our first one in Greece Athena history, and I feel very proud that we started off. And hopefully, there's more to come.
To our partners at the dealerships of the Vision Automotive Group, they make us